What's going on, everybody? So, new algorithm update just came out end of August, actually 27th, 28th. It is not completely obviously ran out through yet. A couple things that have been coming down the pike that you can watch out for. One being that they have added a book now button for service-based industries. So what that means is now if you wanted to, if you're the type of business that can set appointments, set, maybe pre-ordered maintenance calls, things like that. Obviously, you have to be careful. They designed this for food services to where someone can order a dish online, never have to call the restaurant, do it completely through the Google Map. Makes a lot of sense, especially, if you're ordering Chinese food, they have their listings that they automatically make. You click the button, you hit, order it, then it gets delivered. So now they're rolling it out for service-based industries. Now, the key is, unlike before where you can send people to a booking page where they can book an appointment with you, things like that, now it's actually going to be a book button on the right-hand side of the page over here, right? So right over here will be where the booking button is at. And it'll be a little bit button says book. Now, it is not rolled out in every section, but it will say when you go in to edit your business, book. Another thing that has just came out over the last couple of days is the ability now to add your social media accounts directly into your knowledge panel, into your settings. This has not been completely rolled out. I have gone through 10 or 15 Google My Businesses just this morning to see if any of it was available through different niches. It's hit or miss. So it may just be in only certain markets or other things like that. But keep an eye on it. I would honestly, I wouldn't worry too much about it. The one good thing about it is it will help you with brand relevance, especially if you're active in those social media accounts. As you can see here, Google knows, as you go through the map section, things like that, whether or not, they'll associate a Facebook, a LinkedIn, things like that with certain businesses. Sometimes if you scroll down to the bottom of a knowledge panel, like here, you'll see Facebook, LinkedIn, things like that. So now we'll be able to kind of maybe see that a little bit more. We always knew they scraped that data, and there was ways to influence it by adding to schema and different things like that. But now it looks like they are maybe going back to what they used to do by allowing you to add it, which does make a little bit of sense. But I understand why originally they wanted you to obviously to stay on their platform and not go to another platform. But all of the popular social medias should be on there: TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, I think is even on there. So keep an eye on that for your business listings. And yeah, so just keeping you up to date. Also, too, whenever Google runs out an update, I wouldn't be making any major changes for the next week or so to any of your Google business profiles. You could try it. Sometimes it works in both ways. Sometimes it allows you to make major changes without any upsets, and then sometimes it allows you to make any little change, and then there's suspensions. So just be careful, pay attention, and keep an eye out, and shoot me a message if you have one of these opportunities. Shoot me a screencast. I'd appreciate that. If you don't follow me, if you don't subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. Follow my YouTube. I just came out with a TikTok too. Check that out. I'm just going to be putting on content that is good for your business and maybe content that isn't good for your business. And maybe it's just good for your soul. So, yeah. I went ahead and forgot to say, if you want to check out more about the booking, it should be under your manage your booking listing. If you're a service area business, this may be great. It may not be. It really just depends on your business. I know it is available for House Call Pro, which is a service area, a service scheduling business. I use it for one of my businesses. I probably will not use this because I do like to have control of when I set appointments. I know it's obviously customizable, things like that, but it may be something that we look at into the future. There is a list, and you can go ahead and find it right here at google.com/maps/reserve/partners. Basically, if you're using one of these integrations for your scheduling, you'll be able to get that book button. You can always manage your bookings like with Calendly, things like that, but a lot of these, as you can see, Barbecue Nation, beauty bookings, these are for like health salons to book haircuts. It does make a lot of sense. If you have an opening, it can be easily filled all within Google Maps. It really is a genius move from Google just to keep everyone on their platform, then allow these people to work inside of Google's algorithm. So now you can find a place to get a haircut, look at that business through the map, book that business through the map, and never actually leave Google at all, right? It is a genius move, but if you do want to incorporate this, you can find the ones that are working currently with it, and it's for a lot of different, like I said, hair salons, but there's a lot of different ones in here. So just go through it. Like I said, House Call Pros in here. There's a couple different service ones. There's a lot of restaurant ones, salons, things like that. I'm sure there's probably even health and medical as well. As you can see, House Call Pro right here to the right. And so, yeah, make sure, hit that follow button. Thanks.